I'm Fi McEwan-Thompson and I'm a lecturer at the University of Sunderland in the Faculty of Education, Society and Creative Industry.
And I'm Simon Ripley. I'm a lecturer just across the corridor from Fi in the School of Education.
Unmasking the Diversity, a reflection on moving towards self-authenticity.
We've had a conversation about this just before recording this video about why. So I was given the opportunity to submit a proposal for a chapter related to neurodiversity in education. And then we were just sat one day having a conversation, and as is very ADHD, the idea just popped into my head about how we could structure a chapter about our own experiences of masking, which we talked about on a regular basis, because it's not something that's very regularly written about, particularly in relation to ADHD. And we decided to structure the chapter around a kind of conversation that we had over a long period of time.
And that's why we kept the conversational flavour throughout the chapter.
I think we've probably got different take-home points, to be honest. And this is what you'll see in the chapter, that we both come at the same thing, but have slightly different takes on it.
And then we both learned a lot from things as well and found new perspectives about being ADHDers. But I think that the idea that masking is really hard work and really detrimental, and having positive environments where you can be authentic is really important, particularly in education.
I think, for me, definitely as somebody who has masked, as you will read in the chapter, I think it's really important to explore and open up a conversation, not just between ourselves, but with you as the reader and other people as well. Because I'm masked for a long period of time, as Fi did, and it is very emotionally draining. It does impact on authenticity and quality of life and self-esteem. So it was the real take-home there is that masking is a human behaviour, but if it's survival and if it's not controlled, or people aren't in the ideal environment, then it can become a significant problem. I think that's the takeover. But it is about, we always do this, and this will not be edited out, if that's okay. This is what it's like for us. It's about not just the problems with it, it's about how we came to the point where we were happy to unmask our diversity and do that from a point of view trying to encourage other people to do the same and find the right environments and explore ways that can be really beneficial, because it is.
I was going to say the same thing. So the idea that, masking is really hard to learn, and unmasking is, it's not without its challenges, but the outcome to be able to be authentic is much more positive, much more valuable.
And it frees up lots of internal energy to do lots of other things and to be more successful at things as well. So I don't think I would have ever written a chapter on anything if I hadn't unmasked, and there's a lot of authenticity in there. And that wouldn't have happened if the two of us were a tag team in this hadn't approached it in the way that we have. So I've had a...
ADHD, we're not really on social media, outside, out behind.
And I have been on LinkedIn for a number of years and haven't used it to any great extent. But now that we've developed this chapter and it's been published, and I'm in a point where I do want to share more of the work that I do for Sunderland University, as well as my wider interests, and I'm going to use that a lot more. So Simon Ripley, search me on LinkedIn. I've got a little top knot on the picture because there is an artist called Simon Ripley as well, and that's not me.
And I'm Fi McEwan-Thompson on LinkedIn.
See you there.